I ain't played this game in like a month and a half. Cover ice, y'all. Niggas balling. Why he didn't do that? I'm tripping. I don't know why I did that. Anywho, I don't give a fuck about that. We're gonna go to Road to CFP. Play game 2. We're gonna play ASU because I like them. And we're gonna hope we find the game. Did we just find the game instantly? Oh shit!
Welcome everyone to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Team from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Oh, we're about the same. Got a better defense. Good ball first.
The Sun Devils will kick it away to start.
I ain't played this on a month and a half. Who?
Coming out with it, it's Anderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at 14.
I'm going to blitz off the rip. I don't care. I got running back.
The give to the back. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Gets rid of it. Got it in the middle. It's sharp. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
Play action? I like that.
Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming.
You thought I was
we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Here's the handoff. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
The play action fake.
Sack.
And the got him at the 27.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the whole crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
This is either complete confidence or a hint of recklessness. Opening drive, 4th down, own territory, going for it. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start like the first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
They'll take this every time, 5 yards on the first down play.
I'm taking that.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Right back to the well. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free.
Fuck out of here.
When you're handed a break With unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Yeah, you better.
It bounds through the back of the end
zone,
and it'll be a touchback.
You better. I don't mind if you score now. Now I'm really coming with the blitz. I don't care.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give out of the gun.
No.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker.
Breaks into the open.
Oh, that's crazy. That's I read it too.
He's at the 10. Touchdown.
I read it too.
LSU. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second one with the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Off play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Green. He is stopped short, and the gamble on the 2 to try to go on top comes up short. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
You know I'm taking that.
He'll bring it out. It's Moss. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return.
Man, good shit.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
On the ground, it's Udo. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Offense gets set for 2nd down. Off the play fake. Fires to the right. And that one's going to be knocked down, incomplete, and we have knocked out the 1st quarter. How about these 2 running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Back to pass, it's Sims. Get it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
And the Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll toss it to the left. He's in open space downfield. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one
running the ball back,
being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Looking for the 2-point try. They want to throw it. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and give back that last score. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive. Oh, he's got some space. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Sun Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fighting off the defender. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Power football with the run. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break.
We good.
The Sun Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. On the ground, it's Udo. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs you're going to see in the entire nation. They need more runs like that to get this offense going if they're going to win this game.
To the ground with the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And a lot of times the defense is focused on the middle, right? Bring more big bodies in the red zone. Don't let them run the football. offense tries to do the opposite. Get outside, get their speed to the football. Had a little bit of success, but nice job by this defense.
Yeah.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line.
I wasn't even trying to do that.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. This drive will open from the 15. They'll try to get outside. Across the 25, he's got room. Brought down at the 31, it is a first down.
They're going to keep feeding this guy the football, guys. Over 100 yards rushing with that last carry now. We knew coming into this game today, they had to get the running game going. They had to be able to turn around, hand it off, and get positive yards and set themselves up into manageable third down situations. We've seen them at any area of the field so far in this one have success in the running game. They'll keep that up until this defense proves they can stop it.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Try to get it to the edge. There he goes. That's the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting them to the touchdown. They now take a one-possession lead. There was just a little bit of time left in the first half.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Slams ahead. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
See what the defense is.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Gonna take a shot. He's got it along the sideline. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll keep it on the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll run play action. Looking to the big tight end. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell it extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Wants to throw. It's Sims. Going deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect.
No.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll at the 43.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And this running back right now is sending a very clear message. He doesn't want to just be known as a guy that can run around you or run away from you. He wants you to know he can lower the shoulder and get those tough yards if need be.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on third down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
Brown has it. Plows through the defense. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They believe in this running game, and they take it all the way down to the 25 before he goes out of bounds. And the Sun Devils kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Leaves it with the running back. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to adjust the pattern. trying play action. Throwing right. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football here.
Going for 6. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a 4th down stop. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. Touchdown, Sun Devils! They take the lead with the 6.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day, but finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Bad choice.
What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th.
What's he gonna do?
Defense feeling it here, trying to put a stop to this drive and maybe this game after that earlier sack. Under fire. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And some people won't like that, but I like aggressiveness, and that's who they are as an offense, so it's okay to be aggressive. But I know one thing now. After that 4th down stop and you're trailing, I'm going to need my defense to be aggressive. It's going to be a big possession right here in the 4th quarter to get me the football back.
And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
4 yards,
The
I
offense
like
has
that.
the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by
Turning it on! What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
I don't like to run the clock, but I'm gonna read this defense too. We're gonna go left. We're gonna try to come back, but we're gonna run this clock.
The handoff keeps working on that clock.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
The give to the back. They knock him down, but he's not enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
The Sun Devils are on the move. Leaves it with the back. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Come back.
Trying to run, it's Brown. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Now they'll run it to the right here. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard
this running back shit.
What a run there.
This running back should not do this shit.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat.
I don't know what you're going to do, but I'm finna score. I don't know what you're going to do.
Touchdown, Arizona State.
But I'm finna score.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach.
Gang.
And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
That missed.
And he doinks it off the left upright. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Go get it. Go get it.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Go get it. What you running? That's stupid.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
That's stupid.
Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Throws to the tight end.
Oh, shit.
It's sharp.
He's slow.
He is feeling it. A huge.
Why'd you call the timeout?
Took it to the house, but they got him at the 24.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And that's exactly what this defense needs to do. The clock is your friend. Try to keep them in bounds. No big plays, and let that clock just tick.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football.
Yeah, you got this. You can still win. You got this. You can still win.
Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Not like that,
and that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds in this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Got enough for the first. They'll immediately call timeout.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
Breaks into the open. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10.
Nah, you cheating.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Sun Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up. Give to Brown. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
The play action fake. Shoots it to the left. It's complete. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. With the clock running, this should be the final play.
Good game.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
Now, I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I had 26 restaurants. Yeah, 81 yards. Okay. I had 77. He had 178. I had 96, 130. That's more than 178. Put that in. And I had 14 for 96, 13, 130. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. See you next time. Stop it.